Welcome back, everybody, to a new episode of Saint and Sinners Walking Dead. Let's get back to what we were doing. Pretty time we were about to go do another thing for Casey, I think. Because I got the terrifying place done, so that's another one. Let's make another reserve key, hello. Yeah. Tell Casey about the key. I think I just want to go scavenging up. Okay, big knife, big boy, we're coming back to you. Shit. Okay. I think that's how we start the thing.
Northern Funnel, 313, Scout, Memorial Lane. Weapon cache confirmed. Bastion. Reclaim Scouts infiltrating. Rampart. Reclaim. Heavy presence. Bywater. Weapon crates identified. Rampart.
I'm not going to Rampart. That's all I'm saying. I don't even care that there's a weapon cache. I'm not going to Rampart. I don't care how much you yell at me. I'm not going to Rampart. Fuck that place. Like, legit, fuck that place. Beyond words. Go fuck yourself if that's what you're thinking. I'm not going to Rampart. I already went through that hell once. I hate the dark. I hate Rampart. I don't care. I will just fucking eat the bullet. I will eat that bullet. I would rather do that than go to fucking Rampart. So Old Town, get Corolla, or Lane, Bastion. Ooh. Let's do some of these.
Who's this?
Get away with it?
These things are coming!
And that's what you call a blindside maneuver. Bitch ass. Oh no, none of them are despawning. They're all gonna just... I'm gonna walk back over here and there's gonna be like 15 of them. I swear to God, these motherfuckers get up. So I'm guessing there's no one in there anymore. So in up over here. Take hesitation saying no is no. That's a damn shame, brother. What? Oh. Shit. scraps. I'll grab wood scraps unless it's just mainly wood scraps, since I'll get more bang. It's not like I need nuts and bolts right now. What? Come on. Figure that figure. Oh, there's not much fucking this list. Shit. You're just not gonna. Over there, onwards. No. 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 I'll kill you. On guard. Bitch. On guard. No. On guard. Okay. Fencing does not work well when you have a knife. Open it. Okay. Why you gotta make me waste all my ammo? You smelly bastard. Is there any point on actually getting this? Jesus. Spook the shit out of me. Bitch. Oh. Sounded like there was two of them behind me. I got scared. Clock. Damn. I remember the first days when you couldn't even get all the shit inside your backpack. Can't get me from up here, bitch. You can't do it. Can't do it. Just can't, man. Just can't. You're a loser. You're a failure. You'll never get me. Bro. Oh no. It's a picture of my... Oh. Like an itch on the side of my eye. That one went away fast, but I've had this before. Those are annoying. I'm a sad creature. I know that they do this shit intentionally. They harness that fear of the dark so they can make you shoot yourself. And then they put better shit inside the actual dark places. Broke that Twinkie. You hear this fucking sound? Is myself a minute. We're good. Log. Yeah, let's get out of here. Getting me, bitch. I live. House over there. Okay. Jesus. So we have more than enough water, fiber, nuts and bolts, binding, gunpowder, and sharp objects. And we're kind of running low on sugar and sedatives. And that's kind of all that we're kind of low on. Yeah. Kind of good on everything besides wood scraps. That kind of makes me a little bit anxious. So I'm right. Oh. So the Axemen love jazz. Maybe the band. I checked inside the damn band room, though. So case about the key. Okay. First, we get other shit handled. This. Yep, we kind of have to do it. Yeah. And also get rid of this. Oh, case!
Casey, you there? 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 Casey, good news.
Good news? Hell, tourist. I would classify that as fucking outstanding news.
He said something
Look,
about
I don't want to
fucking
jinx it,
the
but
reserve key.
no, you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Best not to risk the jinx. Let's just forge ahead, one step at a time. Okay, so the part to repair the final pump. Gosh, I don't have much to go on. It's weird. There's been really faint chatter about it on a few channels. It's been nothing but static for months. There's an outpost called Bastion, set up in a heavily defended duplex home. Barricades and optimal sight lines. The Reclaimed currently control it. Now, the place has been a hotbed of conflict between Tower and Reclaimed for a while. From what I'm hearing, that's where it is, so be ready for a shitstorm. Good luck, and hey, keep your head on a swivel.
Hey, Casey, how's it going?
Oh, hey, tourist. Honestly, I'm a little freaked out.
Hey, Casey, how's it going?
Oh, hey, tourist. Honestly, I'm a little freaked out.
About what?
What's bothering you?
It's just, I'm so close to getting out of here. And the closer I get, the harder it is for me to imagine what it's going to be like out there, you know? I mean, I know it's not the same world it was
It's
before I
not
was
nice.
locked in. And I can accept that, you know? But it seems like in order to make it out there, I'm going to have to become something I'm not. Violent, ruthless, willing to hurt anyone for even looking at me sideways.
If you don't think you can handle it, you should probably just stay locked up down there. Violence is as much a plague on the world as the dead. Not gonna sugarcoat it.
Oh, wow. What great choices. Remain a fucking mole man for the rest of my life, or crawl out of my hole to the surface that's overrun with violent psychopaths and ravenous walking corpses.
What would you want?
Could be worse, you know.
Oh, yeah? I don't see how it could possibly be worse.
Nuclear fallout.
You could be a sentient dog turd stuck to the bottom of a walker's rotting foot, doomed to squish slowly in and out of the mud for all eternity.
Yeah, you're right. That'd be a pretty shitty deal. You know, I gotta hand it to you, tourist. A conversation with you is always enlightening. Even entertaining sometimes. But, well, that's about all I can handle right now. I'm gonna take a few minutes to myself. I'll talk to you later.
Bye. You're ugly.
My dear New Orleans, I had the most wondrous dream. I stood outside.
Boom, 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 boom. In that number. The sun's watching.
Oh, when marching in. Oh, when
The saints go marching in.
Oh, I don't want
Wanna be
in that
number. The saints go marching in. Yes. How much to do anymore? Huh. And so you get the
Yes, I wanna be in that number.
okay, 14. This is usually when you get it done. About that time.
My dear New Orleans.
Weapons sighted. The Shallows.
You bitch.
Northwest Corridor. 421. Uproot. The Ward.
Ah!
Weapons sighted. Bywater.
That's it. And there we go. Hey, let's head up. Me got me a new weapon. Let's just go do this fucking mission. I don't even care about replies right now. Let's see what this son of a bitch wants. First of all,
You may. I didn't doubt that you would, of course, but my patience was beginning to be tested. Let's start with a formal introduction. You are the tourist, and I am Jean-Baptiste. JB for short. There now. We can proceed to matters of more profound consequence. It is my understanding that this gizmo here would be of use to you. It's all yours. Consider it a gift. And when we are finished with our conversation, I will provide you with the missing dial that you'll need to operate it. Sound fair?
Sounds fair.
Terrific. Now, I prefer to play it straight. Once I received word that you were collecting these devices, and to what purpose, I saw an opportunity to connect with the city's most illustrious survivor and have a chat about the reserve. So I made it a priority to acquire one, through various means I will not divulge. And now here you are. It is my hope when I am through, you will see the reserve for what it is. Nothing more than a crutch, holding back the people of this fine city from regaining themselves.
cocky bastard.
You're a cocky bastard, JB.
not cocky, convicted. But I also know how to humble myself when dealing with someone as formidable as you. So my apologies if my demeanor seems brash. I'm a man of particular predilections.
Man of words. Fuck. Say your
Don't worry about it. Say what you have to say.
I am a firm believer in the greatness of humankind, our ingenuity, our art, our towering scientific achievements. This reserve nonsense, even if the rumors about what may be inside it exceed our wildest dreams, the bounty will only prolong our addiction to survivalism as the only path in life. It will stifle our creativity. It will eventually lead to our withering doom. Now,
Yeah?
this is the proposal that I have for you. Continue your search for the reserve, and when you unearth it, which I have the utmost confidence you will, destroy it. These 4 numbers will disable the entire flood contingency system. Mother Nature will rage through the reserve and take care.
I can
I
focus
didn't
now.
even do that.
Sorry.
I am a firm believer in the greatness of humankind, our ingenuity, our art, our towering scientific achievements. This reserve nonsense, even if the rumors about what may be inside it exceed our wildest dreams,
You getting
the
a bit fuzzy?
bounty will only prolong our addiction to survivalism as the only path in life. Stifle our creativity. It will eventually
on Twitch.
lead to our withering doom. Now, this is the proposal that I have for you. Continue your search for the reserve, and when you unearth it, which I have the utmost confidence you will, destroy it. These 4 numbers will disable the entire flood contingency system. Mother Nature will rage through the reserve and take care of the rest. 1006. Flood the reserve and set us all free. Give this still glorious city the jump start it needs to refocus on something much grander than mere survival. Grant us hope, tourist, and thank you, most sincerely, for hearing me out. And let's keep this chat between us, if that's all right. I'm not sure my comrades would see the big picture benefits of removing the reserve from the equation. The floor's now yours, my friend. Anything on your mind that requires clarity?
I'm curious about the Reclaimed.
Yes?
The Reclaimed have made quite a mark on the city. How did the movement get started?
After my exile from the tower for insubordination, I took to raiding their supply lines. Rather efficiently, I might add. No one ever got hurt, and other exiles clamored to join my operations. Needless to say, Mama and her cohorts were not pleased with my exploits, and they sent several communications asking me to cease my pillaging or there'd be consequences. Of course, I refused, politely. No one was going to dictate the terms of my existence anymore. But it wasn't until the tower started sending thugs out to track me down and end me that I decided it was time to send a message of my own.
I've heard snippets about the Reclaimed philosophy, but it would be enlightening to hear it from you.
It's simple, really. We want to live purposeful lives, reclaim the world and our humanity along with it. Mere survival is so petty. It's beneath us, forcing people to focus solely on survival. It's cruel, really. I believe we must invest in a future of our own design. Life is not worth living otherwise.
What's with the gory rituals?
First one was a man I knew well in my brief tenure as a tower grunt. I'd even called him a friend. Trip was his name. Snuck up on me in the middle of sleep. Tried to slit my throat. Still carry the scar. Well, long story short, Trip was no match for me. I maimed him. Something awful, really. And I dragged his body about a mile all the way to the southern bump, which at the time was the most highly trafficked exit from the tower. I
Brother,
found an old oak,
Brother, I don't see
hung him
that
upside
scar.
down from it so his
Unless you're
lifeblood
talking
would
about
spill
that up
rapidly into the soil.
Or the scars.
Upon his chest, I pinned a note that read, "Keep 'em coming." And just like that, I became the most feared boogeyman Nola has seen since the Axeman.
Wow.
Once I had fear on my side, the rest just blossomed naturally. Those with nowhere else to go wanted what I had, so they listened. And they learned. I empowered them. That's all people want. A sense that their lives still have some meaning.
What's with the gory rituals?
No.
First one, once I had...
I have some other questions for you, JB. I want your perspective on the reserve.
Uh-huh.
Why choose me to destroy the reserve?
Because you're the one best equipped to find the accursed place, and I trust you will do the right thing when you do. Call it a hunch.
How did you find this code to flood the reserve?
One of my scouts came across the corpse of a National Guardsman in Rampart High School. The body had a manual for a bunker's flood defense system. I put two and two together.
If the rumors about what's inside the reserve are true, wouldn't it benefit the Reclaim to get your hands on it?
You are absolutely correct. But once those supplies are gone, then what? The same old fruitless pursuits. And there is the very distinct possibility that the tower gets to it before we do. The only way to guarantee this city will move forward in the proper direction is to remove the reserve from the equation entirely.
You know what? Just really fuck that guy. Okay, back to what you're saying.
If the rumors are...
No.
You are absolutely...
I have some other questions for you, JB. I've heard enough.
Fair enough. Then we are finished here. The dial, as promised. Godspeed, tourist.
Okay. Bye-bye. You are still ugly, and I am prettier than you. Okay. What's in here? Oh, Unga fucking Bunga.
Finally
Here's
meet,
fucking
tourist.
lady.
After
Yeah.
all the hype, you're not exactly what I expected. Thought you'd be more put together.
fuck
Bit
you.
more danger to your presence.
You know who I am, but I'm not sure.
That's the tourist?
I see you.
I can focus now. Sorry.
I'm gonna love killing you.
You know who I am, but I'm not sure I know who you are. I have a guess, but
I'm Georgia. Maybe you heard of me, maybe not. I could give two shits. What does concern me is the man inside the building you just stepped out of. The time has come to silence him once and for all.
Nah, there's no man
Cut
up
off
there.
the head that won't shut up.
Nothing.
Rest of the reclaimed fools will fall back in line. Then us tower folk can get back to doing what's right, without all the noise.
from what I know about JB, it may take more than you and a couple of goons to take him down.
You a real smart-ass tourist. I fucking love smart-asses. Especially when I've snipped the tongues out of their smart-ass mouths. But I'm willing to give you a pass on your smart-ass ways. Just this once. I'm gonna offer you an opportunity to be a hero. You game?
That depends. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Quit fucking with me, fool. You know what I want. March back up into that house and kill JB. Prove you are worth more to the tower than the cockroach you've been so far. And in return, all your fucked up transgressions will be forgiven. If you happen to find yourself in the midst of our onslaught on the reserve, tower troops will have your back. You have my word.
I take no issue with killing JB. Consider it done.
No nonsense. I dig it, tourist. I'll let you get to the deed. We'll be waiting, right here. But don't keep us waiting too long. My patience has a limit.
Nothing better to do?
Let's take out the rat.
Advantage is ours!
Oh, hide it! You can't kill me! Ooga jaka, ooga, ooga, ooga jaka. Bitch.
My dear Georgia, we have gone too far. This has to stop. We are not cruel. No matter what our community is facing right now, we have to remember our promise to the people. I understand the need to pivot when faced with a crisis, Georgia. Those responsible for the atrocities that led to the disease were brought to justice. We have to put the lessons we learned from all that tick business behind us. When I first learned that those animals were serving human flesh to our most desperate, simply to meet hunting quotas, I was enraged. But as difficult as it may be, I had to pivot. I had to try and understand the desperation that drove them to hunt human beings. Maybe our scavenging quarters were a misstep. Yes, punishment was warranted. But we cannot allow those horrors to color all the choices we make moving forward. We must help people, not abandon them. I have been changing course and making difficult decisions a majority of my life. We can figure this out. We can get this community back on the right track. I may be a bit compromised these days, but my mind is as sharp as ever. You need to be patient, and you need to trust me. You know, I have always thought of you as the daughter I never had. Have I ever steered you wrong? We will return to better days. Your mama.
Okay, let's go talk with JB. My brother.
Thanks for taking care of that situation outside, tourist. Not
Hey,
sure
no
I would have
problem.
been able to survive an ambush of that magnitude. And that would have taken at least a couple of them down with me, though. That much I can guarantee. And now I must bid you farewell. I have a new broadcast to prepare hearts and minds to ignite. Perhaps you may even get a special mention. But please, do me one last favor. Keep our earlier discussion in mind when the moment arrives for you to decide the fate of the reserve. 1006. The 4 numbers that will set this city free.
Bye-bye. Why are you running so fast? Man's fucking fast. That's not good. Is it just... No. Oh, yeah, it just keeps on triggering. Okay. Well, that's not good. Well, that didn't go out so well. There's the light. That means the reserve key's here. Banquet. Motherfucker. They saw the stain right out of my enemies. You would taste the wrath of God. Jesus. I don't think my neighbor likes me anymore. I was legit just fucking screaming a second ago.
I'm back, Casey. Ready to repair the pump. You still alive?
Yeah, alive, but almost swimming. No turning back after this, tourist. We have to get after it. I'm running out of time. You prepared?
No.
Taking a quick break.
I get it. Other stuff on your mind.
Goodbye, everyone. Next episode.